We are living in one of the most prosperous and exciting eras of mankind. Yet if we look and hear around us, so many people seem stuck in grievance culture of anger and unhappiness. During the past centuries, mankind has made immense discoveries in physics, astronomy, and biology. In the latter half of the 20th century, computers and the invention of the internet have led to an unprecedented acceleration of knowledge and information on a global level. In 1982, futurist and inventor Buckminster Fuller estimated that up until the year 1900, human knowledge doubled approximately every century. But by 1945, it was doubling every 25 years. And by 1982, it was doubling every 12 to 13 months. Current estimates predict that with the revolution of AI technology, human knowledge will double every 12 hours. At the same time, the cultural gap between technological progress and the ability of human consciousness to process these changes has increased. Rapid change produces uncertainty, with the unknown perceived as a threat. Evolutionary psychology suggests that humans have developed a natural aversion to risk as a survival mechanism. Change is inherently associated with uncertainty, and risk triggers then a walling off from potential harm. Changing habits and routines requires effort and the ability to adapt. While some people thrive in a new environment of innovation and see every new challenge as an opportunity for growth and evolution, others are gripped by fear and retreat into the cave of their comfort zone, not realizing that if they don't adapt, their lives will be changed for them anyway. As we enter 2024, with elections scheduled in several major countries, there is a real threat of the public narrative being hijacked by this grievance culture, feeding on innate human fears of anxiety and anger. Fanaticists and demagogues promise a return to the golden era of the past by building walls and creating the illusion that the comfort zone can be protected from a supposed external threat. Now, you'll be comfortably resting in your comfort zone if a demagogue is telling you that all your grievances and unhappiness has been caused by the opposing political party, a minority group, a foreign nation, or an institution. He is telling you that you can comfortably sit back and relax while I will sort out this problem for you. Meanwhile, backstage, your basic liberties and freedoms of expression are being eroded. Much of this unhappiness and grievance we are perceiving around us is caused by cultural indoctrination and addiction to the accumulation of things. It has replaced the spiritual void left by institutional religion, with ever more people questioning its emphasis on what to believe and how to behave. When you define yourself by the things you own, you will never be happy, because you are missing out on the being of life, and life is constantly in motion and evolution. With the growth of spiritual awareness comes the recognition that evolution and change are inherently part of a divine plan. Everything in the universe is ultimately interconnected and composed of a divine oneness. When born, there is separation from the oneness and a natural tendency to separate from the body, only to yearn and strive for the reconnection with the whole. The American poet Louise describes how life will break and heal you during this process. Nobody can protect you from that. And being alone won't either, for solitude will also break you with its yearning. You have to love. You have to feel. It is the reason you are here on earth. You have to risk your heart. You are here to be swallowed up. And when it happens that you are broken or betrayed or left or hurt or death brushes too near, let yourself sit by an apple tree and listen to the apples falling all around you in heaps, wasting their sweetness, and tell yourself that you tasted as many as you could. We are constantly chasing after happiness and forgetting to live the experience. At that moment, when we have achieved what we've been striving for all along, we feel a sense of loss and emptiness. Grievance culture feeds on what is lacking in life or what is under threat or being taken away from you. Practicing a gratitude ritual elevates consciousness and creates an abundance mindset. If you are healthy, have food on your table, and a warm home with electricity, you are already better off than 2/3 of people in the world. Reconnecting with body and soul is now more important than ever when the pull of grievance culture is trying to pull you away from your center. Life is meant to be difficult and challenging. We only grow when we confront those challenges and obstacles. And you will be better equipped to deal with those challenges if you nurture your mind and body. When you change your perspective with a gratitude mindset, the universe will conspire, creating more happiness, joy, and energy in your life.